Hello viewers, welcome to Friday, 10:30 a.m. Udon Thani railway station. In approximately 1 hour I'll be getting a train to Nong Khai, which will then take approximately 1 hour to arrive in Nong Khai. So it's kind of a 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. Yes, a little bit of train spotting is coming up on CoffeeChillTV. And folks, please feel free to like, share, subscribe at CoffeeChillTV. Folks, if you hadn't already noticed, it's a sensational day in Udon Thani. Mid-morning, I reckon, low to mid-20s, clear skies, a gentle soothing breeze, just magnificent. And you know, the tuk-tuk mafia are out. There'll be trains arriving. Well, the train, when it arrives, it'll be coming from Khaeng, and quite a few people will disembark, and it'll be on for young and old here at the tuk-tuk taxi rank. And I've jumped on tuk-tuks here many times over many years. Station's looking nice too. So we got the time and the temperature, and we got the day. Just a little bit more on the location. Udi Town that way, and way over in the distance there, you might get a slight glimpse of it, is Lumpini Place there. Spin around straight ahead downtown, take you to all the magic and mystery of Nutty Park and the Soy Sampan Preacher Market. Here guys, the railway market, the T Kappa train station night market. Tell you what, over the years I've had many a fine meal. I've also done casual shopping in there too guys, so there you go, the train station night market, one of my favourites in Udon. And folks, I reckon it's quite an attractive station, Udon Thani railway station. I've caught trains from here to Nong Khai, Khaeng and Karat. You can keep going to Bangkok if you want to as well. Let me show you some of the visuals. So folks, there's a bit of mid-morning heat haze, but if you can read Nong Khai, I'm about to jump on that bus, Khaeng, the Konracha Sima, and all the way through to Bangkok, and this train trip, I'm going cattle class, and that's the only class available. It is cattle class on this train. And folks, inter-city, 11 baht. How good is the train? Train travel in Thailand, it's accessible and economical, and that's an understatement. So folks, the tariff was 11, and I just bought it on the spot. Just bought it on the spot, guys. You can do advanced bookings here for longer trips, and you might do that if you're going to Bangkok, But hey, for a short little trip up to the Nong Khai, just turn up with your passport or other forms of acceptable identification and just jump on board. 11 baht, and it takes less than an hour. Happy days. You see, I've been watching this guy. He's been taking photos and making videos and commentary. Maybe he's a vlogger. Like yours truly. Now, I'm going to avail myself of a little instant coffee in a minute. One of the things I like to do, well, you're watching CoffeeChillTV, and I'll be having that before I jump on the train. Short trip. Facilities are down there, guys. Bangkok Private Hospital that way. Keep spinning around. And yeah, here I'll be hitting up this vendor shortly for a bit of instant coffee action. It's kind of getting late morning now. A late morning Java hit. And I hope I'm not overcooking this, but geez, beautiful day. It's an absolutely beautiful day in Udon Thani, and I'm glad you're with us on CoffeeChillTV. Now, folks, you probably can't read that sign, the SRT. If you can, you've got fantastic eyesight, because I'm on the shady side of that screen. But yeah, there's the end of the platform, and spinning around, Chinese Cultural Centre. And you know, Sunday nights, guys, twilight, there's a little night market there as well. And then behind that white building is Nong Khai Public Park. And I've got some mates who live at Lumpini, and they are quite regular walkers around the Nong Khai Park. I used to live in this part of Udon, and I used to be a regular walker around Nong Khai. Currently I'm living near Nong Khai Public Park, so if I'm going to go for a walk around a park in Udon at the moment, it's probably going to be Nong Khai because it's closer to home. How nice are those water lilies? There we are, folks. For your convenience, English and Thai. And I mentioned the water lilies before, but there's a lot of fantastic flowers out at the moment in Udon Thani. I love this time of year when it comes to the flowers. We're going to take a couple of closer shots of some of those flowers soon. But yeah, isn't it? It's really quiet, guys. I usually get on the train here early. So I'll get the 7:07, I think it is, to Nong Khai, and the 8:15 to Khaeng. So this is actually the first time that I've caught the 11:30, 11:45 train from Udon to Nong Khai. Expectations are high, always.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Times Square, 42nd Street.
Okay guys, it's now 11 a.m. and 15 baht for a piping hot 3-in-1 coffee. Brief coffee, feel fresh. Yeah, I'm down with that. And folks, the coffee, it's only a 3-in-1, but pleasantly, surprisingly impressive enough. Folks, there's no set seating on this service, and it's the first time I've caught it, so I don't know how we're going to go. I've been on this train 9:30 from Khaeng on many occasions, but I've got off here, so I don't know how crowded it's going to be, if seating's at a premium. Will I get a window seat? Will I get a seat? Who knows? Let's roll the dice and find out soon.
The next station is Udon. Change here for the Piccadilly line.
So, how am I travelling, guys? Oh, I've got the man bag. I've got a little carry-on bag, bucket hat, sunglasses, and, you know, travelling light, as I like to do. Gentleman there's going to put a bike on there. I've seen people take bikes on and off the train, and I've got a mate, actually, lives in Udon, and he keeps a bike up in Nong Khai. He's a very enthusiastic bike rider. I like to go for a ride on my treadly too, but normally about once a week. This guy goes pretty much every day, and he goes long distances. But yeah, you can put your bike on the train. It's all very flexible here in the land of smiles.
This is Times Square, 42nd Street.
Please mind between train and platform.
Yeah, there's a couple of frangs in there now, and I'll tell you what, I like old mate's shirt up there. I don't know if I can zero in on that. There he goes. Look at that. Sort of an Hawaiian shirt, isn't it? Lovely.
Nong Khai ขบวนรถที่ถึงสถานีอุดรธานีเวลา 11:09 นาทีขณะนี้เจ้าหน้าที่ได้เปิดการจำหน่ายตั๋วแล้วโปรดติดต่อซื้อตั๋วได้ที่ช่องจำหน่ายตั๋วหมายเลข 1 ท่านผู้โดยสารท่านใดขึ้นโดยสารบนขบวนรถโดยไม่มีตั๋วนอกจากจะเสียค่าตั๋วตามปกติแล้วจะต้องเสียค่าธรรมเนียมการซื้อตั๋วบนขบวนรถเพิ่มขึ้นอีกขบวนรถด่วนพิเศษรถด่วนรถเร็วท่านละ250 บาทและสำหรับขบวนรถอื่นๆท่านละ100 บาทจึงขอความร่วมมือท่านผู้โดยสารโปรดกรุณาซื้อตั๋วให้เรียบร้อยก่อนขึ้นขบวนรถด้วยค่ะขอบคุณค่ะfrom นครราชสีมา to Nong Khai. The train will arrive at this station at 11:19. Please buy the ticket at the ticket counter number 1. Passengers traveling without tickets will have to purchase tickets on the train and pay.
站11、19，请在售票柜台号码购买门票。无票旅行的乘客必须在火车上购买车票，并支付。
So how'd you like that, guys? Announcement in Thai, English and Mandarin. Chinese, hey? There you go. There is a large Chinese Thai community in northern Isaan, that's for sure. And you can't sense it watching this video, guys, but trust me, it's just a beautiful breeze today. Geez, the weather's nice today. Love this time of year in Thailand. I like any time of year in Thailand, to be honest. And you know, folks are queuing up now, you know. It's going to be coming through soon. And, you know, there's folks taking photos and making videos just like me. It's good, isn't it? There you go. So I think any moment now the train will come through, I think. Any moment. Okay, folks, I can see it in the background. I can see the light. Yep, platform 1, which is where we are. And yeah, getting ready to jump on board. I haven't been to Nong Khai in ages, actually. So there you go, guys. Quite excited. It's been a couple of nights up here and up there in Nong Khai. So, and I always love catching the train. So, yeah, it's coming through. All aboard soon. Here it is, folks, and warning, random musical reference coming through, but if I think of all the great songs that are, you know, about trains and railways, Last Train to Clarksville, the Monkees. That would probably be my favourite song as pertains to this mode of transport. You know, how about you? What a great song, Last Train to Clarksville, the Monkees. And here she comes, guys. There she blows. It's pulling in slowly. It's pulling in slowly. Tell you what, it's quite a handsome train, isn't it? I like the trim. Look here, you got a bit of orange, bit of red, bit of black. I think that's quite a handsome train. Okay, got ourselves a nice seat. Excuse the noise. We'll get ready to pull out of Udon and we're off to Nong Khai. A northern Isaan railway journey. A short one, but a good one. So this is Naphu, N-A-P-H-U. Did I pronounce that correctly? Probably not. But I like the little stops along the way when catching the trains in provincial Thailand. Okay viewers, we've arrived in Nong Khai. Smooth sailing all the way. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. There are many more train spotting stories in the back catalogue of CoffeeChillTV. Either way, cheers so much just for watching. Let's see you in the next one.